Oh, this is a beautiful day. And we're still in a full moon window. If you're watching this on Monday or Tuesday, October 10th or 11th, there's a 48-hour window still of the effects of the full moon. And this was a very, very strong full moon. First of all, it was in Aries, which is the first sign in the astrological New Year. So that gives it strength. The fact that it's very, very, very fiery. So you may have been feeling some irritability in the last couple days and kind of urging you. And the irritability, and I found I was very, very irritable, and my moon on my chart, my birth chart, is in Aries, so it was extra strong. But what I was reading about, these irritabilities are urging you to look at what it is that you need to begin again, that you need to rethink. So keeping that in mind, we're going to work on the causal chakra, which is right up here. We've done this before. And it sits up here like this. It's like your little personal moon. This is from David Essery, and see how it has a little pyramid around it, kind of grounding this. So we'll work with both of these images in the meditation. I don't know if you can see the pyramid. I think you can probably see it. That looks pretty clear to me. And then Archangel Cristiel is the archangel that is in charge of the causal chakra. See how there's a little moon here, and she has a white unicorn, which is beautiful, but this color is kind of like this milky white. And then I said, okay, I drew from the mystical shaman, or the shaman's dream oracle deck. And because I was wondering, okay, how am I going, or what am I going to do with this? Because we've done this chakra before, and then this card came up and it said deep diver, and basically it's about diving a little bit deeper, and see the same colors of the white and things are here. Just taking a deeper look at these issues, the divine feminine, the moon wisdom, and everything. Good morning, Laura. Lovely to see you, dear. Okay, so let us begin the way that we usually begin, grounding ourselves. So just a few deep breaths in and out to begin with. Filling your heart, filling your belly, letting your shoulders relax and drop down. And we'll just call in the light of the highest fifth dimension or higher light in to enter with each breath, to enter our lungs, to penetrate the lungs, to go into all of the organs, the heart, the liver, the intestines, the kidneys, the bones, and the blood, in the brain. So just use these next couple breaths to just light up your physical body. Fill it up, every cell. From the feet, the toes, the ankles, the calves, the knees, the thighs, the hips, the torso, collarbones, shoulders, arms, elbows, hands, fingers, face, back of the head, top of the head. And then just at the very top of the head, getting a sense of just above your crown chakra, the round milky white orb that resembles the full moon, which was beautiful today, setting in the west as I was walking my dog and as the sun was rising. So just put that big round orb full of the Aries energy right above your head. And allow this moon, your personal moon, to be fed by the Earth's moon. So let's put that right above. You can take it as far up in the sky as if it was still up in the sky. It is, but we just can't see it in the northern hemisphere right now. And just breathe it down into that causal chakra, your personal moon. Filling it with the wisdom of the divine feminine. Breathe that in. And then we'll ask Archangel Cristiel to ground us by putting that pyramid around our personal moon chakra right above our head. So the base of the pyramid kind of sits on the top of your head, and then the point, and it encircles that milky white chakra, and then the point of the pyramid reaches up to focus a little more strongly on drawing in the energy of the full moon and grounding us at the same time with that strong base of the pyramid. So 3 or 4 deep breaths now, just allowing that pyramid to call in a little more focus. And you may begin to feel like I'm feeling the top of my head warming up, feeling the fire of Aries. And then let's drop that pyramid down through the top of the head, through the crown chakra, through the third eye, through the throat, the heart, the belly, the sacral area, the base. Let's just pause here. So the pyramid has gotten bigger, and the base of it is at your base chakra, and the tip of it is reaching up just above that personal moon chakra above our head. And we're going to fill this pyramid with that white light. Ask Archangel Cristiel to help fill it up, open it up. So our whole body now is receiving this divine feminine light. And then we're going to dive deeper. We're going to take the base of the pyramid down to your Earth Star chakra, which is 3 feet below you, below your feet, below your sit bones if you're seated, your feet if your feet are on the ground. And we'll ask Archangel Sandalphon is in charge of the Earth Star. We'll ask him to help us ground this divine feminine in our walk on Earth, in this body. And then he will open up a grounding cord, which will attach us the bottom of this pyramid from the Earth Star chakra to the center of the Earth. And we can even extend the base of that pyramid down to the center of the Earth. So it gets very, very big, this pyramid. The center of the earth at the equator, let's put it there. And then extending up and around the entire world, connecting to our personal moon chakra, our causal chakra, so that what we're drawing in is also spreading throughout the earth, in the ley lines at the center of the earth and around the earth atmosphere. And we're going to bring that pyramid in. We're going to keep the base at the center of the earth. But we're just going to make it a little bit skinnier. It's going to be a very long, tall, skinny pyramid because it's going to come just around your body, like around your aura. And then up to the top of the causal chakra. So we spread it out. Now we're going to call it back in, make it smaller. Keeping that same amount of energy that we felt when it was this big, big, big pyramid, but just calling it into our own personal issues. And if you had some irritability over the last couple days or today, we're going to ask Archangel Cristiel to show us the higher perspective of this irritability, of this frustration. And we'll ask him to smooth out the curves in our brain that hold on to this frustration, this irritation, with this white light from Cristiel, which to me is kind of an androgynous angel, so it could be a him or a her. I like to say him because it kind of balances the divine feminine of the causal chakra of the moon. But we'll ask for that light to come into our brain and smooth out the grooves that are hanging on to any frustrations, anything that we've been experiencing that hasn't quite given us peace. Cristiel is a very, very strong peace angel as well. So let that white light smooth out the areas of the brain that are holding on to what is keeping us from experiencing peace. And let in a little bit more light, the laser focus from the moon, the Aries moon, the fire. Let it burn up these issues, these grooves. And the white light smooths it out so that the brain is very smooth, very watery. A lot of water associated with the moon and Archangel Cristiel. So let that milky white water wash it out. Still grounded to the center of the earth. Keep polishing until you feel like it's this bright, shining orb above your head and in your brain. And it may begin to turn into 1,000-petal lotus, which is a symbolic of the crown chakra. Let's make that lotus, it may be another color other than white, but let's use the intention, or let's make the intention of it being of this purity, this pure white that receives all of these 1,000 petals. Lotus has a little ball on the end of each petal, a little round white ball to receive into each nerve ending in the brain this white, peace, milky, divine feminine energy. Deep breath in, like you're breathing into every single petal in that lotus. And spreading, letting it come into those nerve endings and distribute it through your body, through your nervous system. And grounding in the Earth Star chakra in the center of the earth. Allowing peace. Allowing the higher perspective of frustrations, irritations, and just have a minute or two of silence, just seeing what comes up in this silence. Grounded at the bottom of the pyramid, pointing towards the light at the top. Let it in. And then this peace, this higher perspective, let that pyramid again expand so the edges go to the edges of the earth and up to that point at the top of your causal chakra, top of your moon. So again, we are expanding the peace outward. Sharing it, and then drawing it back in to us to complete the cycle. Grounded, and receptive. So that's going to be your mantra for the next couple days, or the next day, let's say, next 24 hours, grounded and receptive. So if you start feeling those frustrations, or anything feels like it's something that's disturbing your inner peace, just remember that pyramid now is tied up against your body, against your aura, and just repeat your mantra, grounded and receptive. And you're receiving or grounded and peaceful, whatever you want the second word to be. Or grounded in peace would be another good one. With your next couple breaths, just give thanks to this strong full moon in Aries for beginning a new cycle of peace, a deeper, diving deeper into embodying peace. And thank Archangel Cristiel for helping us with this opening, Archangel Sandalphon for always helping to ground us, the center of the earth, and ourselves for being here. And when you're ready, let your eyes open. And this time, when you bring your hands together, see how it's making this little pyramid, just to kind of physically bring that to your heart area. Let's kind of physically make a pyramid shape here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Exhale and namaste. Enjoy your week.